Hey folks, this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com, and this is CTT02002D. Now this is part of Orient's Sporty Quartz collection. As you can see here, it's a chronograph. This is the major point of this watch. It is a chronograph. It has a 50-meter case. It uses blue, and it also comes in two other colors, just so you know, okay? What I want to do is first just show you how to take off the watch. You'll see the Orient logo on the buckle. Go ahead and pull on it until it releases like this. What you want to do is refold it until you hear a click to fasten the clasp. And take a look at that beautiful bold band. If you, at this perspective, you can look at the band probably the best. But now what I want you to do, after you studied that, take a look at the band with the case and you'll see how it works with each other like that. Alright, so one thing I do want to show you, obviously, is the profile of this case, and so you can see how beautiful it is. One thing that you'll notice, the case back does have a logo on it, as you can see, as well as some of the brand information or the product information on the case back printed. Alright, so what I want to do is spend just a little time on the dial itself, because this watch is a chronograph, and so I do want to show you how it works. So the chronograph has two functions basically. It measures a certain period of time, or it can measure a race. Now that probably sounds exactly the same, but this is what I mean. This is scenario one, folks. I'm gonna press this button to start the chronograph. This button over here that you notice, the second hand, the reason why that's not moving is because that's the second hand for the chronograph. The actual second hand for the watch itself is located by the 9 o'clock index. And so if I press this button, which is the start button for the chronograph, you'll see that the milliseconds is the top subdial, the bottom subdial is minutes, and the regular second hand, which is normally used for time, is the second hand for the chronograph. I can stop it, and when I resume it, you'll notice that it's gonna start exactly from where I stopped it. So right now it's at 14 seconds, so sorry, 15, 16, 17, and so forth. I press it again, I can resume it again, and after I'm done, I can go ahead and press this button and reset it after it's stopped. Now this is the other scenario is a race with multiple participants. And so let's just say there's two participants in a race. Start the race, and the first person gets done very quickly at 3.9 seconds based on the milliseconds, right? 3.9 seconds, so I'm gonna write that down. Notice when I press the split button again, it's not going to continue from 3.9 seconds. In fact, it's going to act like I never stopped it at all. So the second person gets done at 21.45, okay? Now you're probably wondering, okay, how do I reset it? This is the reset button from before. You're absolutely right. After you're done at this point, you have to resume, stop it with using the top button, and then use this button for reset. It may sound a little complicated, but once you start playing with it, it's going to make a lot of sense. Alright folks, last thing is to show you how to change the date. So you see the crown over here? All you got to do is pull it out. It's its first position, and you just take a look right there. It's the date right here is changing as I'm turning the crown. And I'm going to pull it one more time. And then guess what? I can change time, just like what you're used to. And once you're done, always press the crown back into its lock position. Alright folks, so this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with CTT02002D. Hope to see you wearing it soon.